So getting ready right now to go into a really tough series against Philadelphia. Now we're going to be at home, which is good. So if we were going to be facing Philly, we definitely want to be facing those guys at home. So will we be able to stay in first place right now? Again, we came from quite a few games back. Now getting ready to go into the All-Star break. This is the episode right before the All-Star break. But you can see our pitching staff really has stepped up. Now even better than the Cubs. Like, yeah, they're rated 4th. We're rated 7th right now. So our guys starting to come through, starting to do some things and get things rolling for us. Can we stay, though, in first place? Especially after this series. That's going to be the next big thing. Like, yeah, everything's going on, but can we keep it going after this series with the Philadelphia Phillies? And this really, like, this is kind of the test. This is what's going to separate us from some other folks. Man, that almost looks like the Phillies right there, even though it's the Pirates. Oh, that's interesting. But let's do this. Let's do this. We haven't used this in a while. I don't even think we've used it this year. So let's just, every now and again, we like to pull this one out.
With a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Philadelphia Phillies.
And 67 RBIs at the All-Star break. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of RBIs. I don't think the manager can be like, hey, we're disappointed in your performance anymore, though. Like, we've been doing some stuff here. Can we put the Phillies to night-nights? Can we get and win this series? We're at home, so, like, the onus is against them. You know what I mean?
Good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip.
Like a mouse.
Throw across the diamond.
Christopher Sanchez, sinker pitcher. Not going to be a double, but still base hit. And again, we talked about this in the last episode. Like, I just came out and kind of explained it. We do not do well against sinker ball pitchers. Just the facts, man. Just the facts. Oh, got him. Got him. But it took a perfect throw. Like, I'm not mad. You know, I've been mad at the manager for making some stupid lineup calls. Not mad at him for that one. Who was playing over there at first base? Is that other guy again? This is the time of year, too. We got to be watching out because you get to that a couple episodes past the All-Star break is the trade deadline. The teams are making moves. Yeah, look, Guardians acquired Nathaniel Lowe from the Nationals. Things are happening. People are starting to move. No outs. One on. Bottom of 4. What? That's interesting. I mean, yeah, one should have been a strike, the other one, like, they're both touching the strike zone, but I don't know about that second one. If you're going to call the other one a ball, you can't call the next one, that other one, a strike. You know what I mean? Or if you called that one a strike, I would have expected the other one to be a strike. Top of 5. This is what I'm saying. Oh, JT Realmuto is in the 8th spot, one of their better hitters. Not one of their faster hitters, let me say that. But still, 70, pretty fast for a catcher, so let me take that back. Faster than I thought. Okay. Sanchez still in, bottom of 6. Guy in scoring position. Runners in scoring position. We need to take advantage of this, believe you me. Thought we got him too. Thought it was right back up the middle. Great play by the pitcher. Solid reaction time. Still top of 7, down by 1. Bryson Stott up to bat.
1-1-1.
Yeah. Thank goodness he hit it hard because that dude's got some wheels on him. So tied now at 1, bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Yep, get out of here. Get out of here. Shut the front door. Call me Mary. That ball is gone. So not exactly a walk-off, but still, that is a game-winning RBI right there. If it stands. Now we can go into the top of the 9th inning, and if we shut them down, we can bring in our closer. If we shut them down, we win the game. Like, almost better. Yeah, it's always fun. It's more dramatic in the bottom of the 9th inning, but it's almost better for the team to have it go on in the bottom of the 8th inning. .427-foot jack. So top of the 9th, 1 on. 2-2 count. Double it up. I'll take it. I said double it up. I'll take it. Doug. What'd you say? I said double it up, double it up. Yeah, come on. Let's take the win right there. Can we hold on? Yes, we can. So yeah, we've been doing some stuff here lately, and that is huge. You know, when we're winning against teams like this, yeah, we need to win more than just a game. But when we're winning against teams like this, that kind of validates: are we a good team or not a good team? Can we hang with the other big boys in the National League? Are we one of the big boys in the National League? They're still 2 games better than us, but according to, like, we're in, like, the realm of error, you know what I mean? So we should both be really good teams. And then with us being at home right now, that should lend itself to, you know, us having an advantage. Solid contact. So we got the weak contact hit up the middle. Now we get solid contact line drive right to their second baseman. So Trey Turner, when Trey Turner's in your 9th spot, one, I got to believe that their manager is playing the double leadoff if he's in the 9th spot. Because on almost any other team, if he was on our team, he'd be the leadoff hitter.
Just 19 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate.
Jesus Luzardo?
10 times in the last 10 games. Outside, and that's ball one.
295 batting average though. We're coming along. Starting to figure this major league thing out a little bit here.
No doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Yeah, get out of here. That's one. Put one spot up on the board. Oh, that's funny. I said I'd hit a home run too. I was not trying to hit a home run, but 19 dingers. If we can touch, I wonder, even though we're not leading, but if we can touch 20, would that maybe, because of our youth, because of how young we are in the league right now, would that maybe get us an invite to the home run derby?
Now it's going to be Frank Dozhier.
1-0, bottom of 7. Like, we're in a spot to win this game. We gotta just stay the course. You know what I mean? Jesus still in the game.
Luzardo back to work.
Not a home run, but we'll take a double. Double. He says to go 3. I'm not buying it. Like, I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. I'm not fast enough to get from he's throwing the ball to third. Not yet. We got a little ways to go before we get that. Besides, I'm willing to take the double and trust my teammates. Like, I don't feel like I've got to overcompensate for anything. I knew it.
1-1.
I am fast enough that if you throw it in the dirt, your catcher's not going to dig it out and throw me out. Unless you're St. Louis's catcher.
In the air out to center field. Marsh moves under it.
So 1 out still.
1 down.
Still on second. We just need a guy to eke it through the infield. Keep Brian Hayes. Come on. Like, you're 1 for 2 with a 176 batting average. Do anything right now.
Ground ball right side.
Yeah, not what I was talking about, but all right. That's why, like, I would hope we could trade Key Brian for somebody. Connor Joe, haven't seen him in a minute.
The next Pirates inning. 2 outs. Up the middle. He's out. That's the inning.
Could not come through.
Gonna bring up JT Realmuto.
Top of 9, see, 1-1. Like, we needed to come through in a spot like that.
In the air.
He's got a good zip on it. Good line. Good line on it. Let's not get in the way and mess that up. Bottom of 9th, 1 out, nobody on. Hit a walk-off home run. Yeah, it'd be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to get on base. Like, I get it. Hit a walk-off. That, I'm with you. Or strikeout looking. Nice slider though. Hats off to that guy. If Realmuto would have started running to third, I would have thrown him out. Okay, now it's the big time. Now it's the big time. Ryan Walker, sinker slider, 2-1, 1 out, 2 on. I didn't think it was that low.
One ball, one strike.
Didn't think it was that low. I was like, oh, did you just throw it in the hot zone? No, he did not. He knew the pitcher before struck me out on a slider. That's why he threw it. There it is again, Mr. Slidey Pants. Man, I thought I eked him. Thought I gave him a little eker right there. Oh, come on. Really? We're not going to put in a different batter?
Runner.
Okay, look. Dozhier just forced that one. Tie ball game. Forced by Dozhier. Stole the base. Pitcher got all crazy about it. Tied the ball game. Took the bat out of Joe Birdie's hands. Now, he can win the game. Or he can stand there and do what I figured he was going to do and strike out looking. That's another guy. Needs to go. And somehow we're losing the game again. But, best batter up to bat. O'Neal Cruz, leadoff. And look, he's come up quite a bit. That's not good. Yeah, right there. But look, he's brought his batting average up quite a bit from the 206 mark to 230, so not going to be too mad about that. 1-1, we've got a chance to win the series right here in this game. Can we do it?
Frank Dozhier getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today.
Can we do it? And look, we were in that one. Like, if we were going to lose a game, we're losing in extras. We're winning in extras against the Phillies. That kind of lets me know, like, we're on par. So if we face the Phillies, like, it's going to be a matter of, in the playoffs, it's going to be a matter of where are we playing at.
No, that's a ball. One ball.
Just like both teams are going to need every advantage they can get. Ooh, Clayton Kershaw. I did not realize he was somehow a pitcher now with the Phillies instead of the Dodgers. That could be part of it. Mm. 4-3 against Clayton Kershaw, but 2 outs. If we can get this ball through the infield, 2 runs will score. And we can't get it through the infield. That's not good. Not good. 4-1, 1 out, runner on second. Two outs. 6-2, down by 4. We've got 2 runners on, bottom of 5. Again, 1 out. We need to score a run. We need to score a run. And we need to throw the third, so we will sneak in. Could be a single. Yep, single and an extra base. That's fine. 1 out, 6-3. Trusting the team, you know what I mean? Spencer Horwitz, the guy, kind of the guy you'd want up to bat right now. Like, if you don't have Dozhier, Dozier's got to be on second base. You want Spencer up, you know? That's fine. That's fine. RBI back within 2 runs. Now, like we were down at for like 4 runs. Now we're back to manageable. Bottom of 5. Can Yoan Moncada get a hit right here? No, he cannot. But that's fine. We got 2 runs back right and we lost a run. Got 2 back, lost 1. Nobody on. Tyler Anderson. One out. Bottom of 7. Maybe get things going again. Not what we wanted. This certainly isn't what we want. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Colin Holderman, who are you?
1-1-1.
Down by 4, bottom of 9. Even if I hit a jack right here, we're still down by a lot. Trevor Gott, I think that's their setup man now. At one point, I think he was the closer. Way lower than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, and the fact that these guys are, Philly's doing so well against us at home, maybe I'm wrong about how close we are. That's a tough loss, but it's the first series we've lost in a long time. Now, can we turn it around right before we go into the actual All-Star break, right before the Home Run Derby festivities, right before maybe we make our first All-Star team? Can we turn it around against Washington? Washington, not a great team. And we are needing to up the game. Up our game right now and get back on track. Now, look, end of the day, we're still 3 games in first place. So, not the worst thing to happen, but we can't let it keep going. You know what I mean? We got to get back on the horse, do the things that we need to do. And now, yep, exactly what, that was the uniform. I was like, it's City Connect time.
Dozhier with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate?
City Connect time. We usually do well in these uniforms. Now, probably not a lot of power is going to happen today because you can see overcast and rainy. That's going to deaden the ball a little bit. But 296 batting average. We're flirting with 300 for the first time in our career. We'll take it. We'll take all the base hits. Ivan Herrera, 284. Yeah, we'll take some stolen bases, 28. Hoping we can get at least one home run. No, that's too shallow. Hoping we can get at least home run in these next 3 games. Get to that 20 mark. Then be in the 2020 club. At the All-Star break. I mean, that's kind of big time. One out, 3-2 count. Oswald. Yeah, there we go, 4-0. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Get these guys RBIs. 6-0. Now we don't want to, like, it's top of 2. Like, let's do the things we need. Oh no. Got too excited. Off on the dive, yeah, base hit, like no doubt about that. But 6-3, never mind. Let's get back to rolling again. Let's get back to rolling. New pitcher though. New pitcher on the mound, so their starter didn't last long. Obviously, if you score 6 runs, it ain't gonna last long. But
One ball, 2 strikes.
On their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Cubs losing.
Outside, that's a ball.
Really, it's the Cubs. I know the Brewers are the ones in second place, but the Cubs are the ones. That we got to watch out for, I think, more than even the Brewers. The Brewers could just fall off. The Cubs are the better team.
He's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion.
Not a lot of people in the stands, man. Look around the stands. They're like rain. Pittsburgh people are not coming out. Oh. Ground rule double. The ball bounces over the fence. That's an automatic ground rule double. You can't advance. It's good sometimes, and sometimes it actually hurts you. And the hurt comes with runners in scoring position. If runners are in scoring position, it's usually 1 or 2 of the runners would have scored, but they end up having to be held up. Where if you had speed on first, that guy probably would have scored, but now he's not going to score because it bounced over, so he's got to stay at third. Runner on second and third, they auto score, but the runner on third or first has to stay at third, can't score. Man. Like I saw the angle and I was like, oh. All right, bottom of 7, runner in scoring position, up by 3. There we go. Get your son, get on in there. Where's that first though? Up by 4 now. We'll keep it going. Now that hit right there should have got us over the 300 mark. This is one of those things that I'm talking about, like the ball's just not going to bounce off the bat. As well as it would if it wasn't raining. Oswaldo Cabrera, 265. Now he's starting to come around. He's helped us out with the mid. Now he's starting to come around with the bat even. The double play is going to nullify that run, though, but you know, whatevs. We'll take it. Top of the 8th. They got to run back. Still only up by 3. Runner on first. But now going to the bottom of the 8th. Pirates still leading by 2. Can we hold on? Yes, we can. Okay. So getting the win right there. 3 for 4. Like our stat lines are doing very well here as of late. And that should get us over the 300 mark. We'll see right here. Yeah, 301. So 2 outs, bottom of 1, runner on second base. Leading the NL on doubles though still, so we got to be close on stolen bases too, to be fair. I thought we were leading, but it said we were in second a few series ago. Come on. Come on. Ah! I was hoping we'd just poke it over the top of his head. We could not get it done. So top of 3. Looking to turn 2. Just cancel the throws. Like once he brought us off the, that wasn't our error. That was second baseman's error. Once he brought us off the bag like that, I was like, oh. Now our ace is pitching this game, and remember, he's got a great ERA, and we have not been getting the job done. I'm not a hard hit like that first one. Almost popped it over the left fielder's head, but he caught the ball. And again, we got a runner in scoring position, not getting it done for him, not giving him the run support he needs. Can we do it here in this inning, maybe?
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Apparently not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it. And there we go. There we go. That gives him the lead. Now, can we keep it going? Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2. 3 and 1. Like, this is a hitter's count. We need him to hit the ball right here and get us home.
Perfect.
So now that should be Yohan Moncada. Okay. 2 for 7 with the triple. 274. 0 for 2. Due for this game. 0 and 2. 2 outs. .212 with runners in scoring position though. So like his batting average really good. Scoring position. Not so good. Oh, we're gonna get pegged. What a great throw. And knock the ball out of his hand. We'll take it. Love it. So 2-0. Again, we gotta come through here. We got to come through. We got to get a run out of this. 2 outs, so we got to get a base hit or a walk. We can't. Sad. Not what we needed right there at all. Top of the 8th, though. Up by 2. Double plays in order. Pitcher kind of jacked that up, but 2 outs. And now we're losing 3-2. That's why we had to come through. But bottom of 9th, I'm telling you, if there's anybody I wanted up right now, it'd be Dozhier. Period. Period. Bottom of 9, 1 out. Get out of the park. Run. Walk off. That's the third one this year. Walk it off. Walk it off, big fella. Yeah. Beat your chest, man. Yeah, throw the helmet around. Who cares? That's 3 wins we wouldn't have had otherwise. Dozhier just cranking home runs. 3 of his 20 home runs have been walk-off home runs. 7 of them have been game-winning home runs. Even though they weren't walk-offs, they might have happened in the 8th inning or another time, but unreal. That's, have yourself a season right there. Dozhier, though, he's doing everything he can to help these guys get in the playoffs, and so is the rest of the team. It's not all a one-sided effort by any stretch. Now we've got a chance to sweep the series, which we need to do. We've already won the series. Now we have a chance to sweep the series. Another walk-off. I'm telling you, that doesn't get old. That doesn't get old at all. 20 games out in front of 500. Can we make it 21 by the end of today? Mackenzie Gore, one of their top pitcher prospects. Runners, first and third, 1 out. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, look at this. Dozhier in the race for MVP right now. Tied for the most RBIs. War's coming along. OPS is down. So, like, really probably third on this list. But coming along. Singing a song. Walking in a winter wonderland. You know, sometimes when you watch him, like on that at bat, when he swung the bat, it's like, oh, this might be gone. And then you look at the ball, you're like, oh no, never mind. Like that's the swing looked better than what was going on. 4-4, top of 4, 2-2. Two outs, 1 on. Mackenzie Gore, 4 runs scored against him, still in the game.
Nope, outside.
6th in the NL batting average now, which you would have told me before, I'd been like, no way. We would never be in the top 10. God, almost poked that over his head too. So really needing to come through. Top of 6. Needing to help the team out, start getting some base hits. We've been holding it down defensively. But need to start doing something offensively. 0 for 3, under 300 now. So we got to get a base hit right here. Man. Thought that was a base hit right there. Circle change. Woo. Another one close. That was almost a double.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Bottom of 8, like tie ball game. No outs, runner on first. We got to get him. We got to get that runner moving.
2-2 count.
Probably not helpful getting a double play in the bottom of the 8th inning. Top of 9, no outs. Love to see this. Bases loaded, 1 out. Which should be our top hitter up to bat. And yeah, that's going to do it. Tag it up, we'll take it. And that is the score. Yeah, O'Neal, man, I'm glad to see him doing some stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe that starts like continuing to boost his confidence, keep him going. But again, I'll take an 0 for 4 performance and get the win, you know what I mean? I'm all down for that. So there we have it. Getting ready to go into the All-Star break right there. Going in after the official, like, first half of the season. You look at the Pirates, were number 1 in contact, 7th in pitching, not so good in defense, overall ranked 12th. If you remember, we started at about 15. I think it was actually 17, then moved to 15. So things are starting to happen. 3 games up, 11 games up on the Cubs. Again, that's the team I'm looking out for right there. Yeah, you see the runs we scored. Brewers are scoring a bunch of runs too, but 369 runs against to 379 to 389. And they've got terrible pitching. They've got the 4th best pitching, 7th. But pitching's really the thing that I look at. Like, hey, what are we doing or not doing? That's what we have to be checking out. But guys, that is going to do it for us here. Remember, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so miss the time we go live, share the video, and we'll catch all of you in the next one. Peace.